Hello everybody and welcome back to Feathered Legacy, where, as you may notice, a few moons have passed. That's because I recorded this and Wolf Quest, and OBS decided to not record the audio, so that was fun. So what happened? There's a lot of stuff to read, but the basic important stuff is Canarysnap healed from his mangled tail. This told everyone that he decided to officially become a mediator. And I have it written down on the Google Doc. I'll read it. Canarysnap can't help but feel betrayed when Doverush quietly says that maybe ShatterStar isn't the best choice for leadership. He can't believe his friend would say that about his dad, and wonders if there's anything else she secretly questions about him. Because ShatterStar apparently made a controversial decision, and so cats are kind of suspicious about it. I don't know what the decision is. I haven't even thought of what it could be still, but wonder if it's something to do with him having a nervous personality. So yeah, that's basically important stuff. So next one. Moon 16, gossip isn't necessarily good, but it sure can be fun. Chaff and Smoke always has the best info, so you spend some time with her. The clan is having a lazy sun high. You end up chatting with Doverush, Day, and Crowshock about nothing in particular. You recall a memory with one of your mediator friends from StarClan, and are suddenly thankful that you'll never have to meet them in battle. Huh, it's interesting. Doverush's bad leg is feeling particularly sore this moon. Crowshock continues her test, but it's clear that Chaff and Smoke's hearing isn't what it used to be, probably related to her ear injury. Interesting. ShatterStar was swept away by a flood. The leader has 8 lives left. Up to hello. Bidoof's ear is feeling much better. Alrighty then. Oh wait, actually let's go to the one. There we go. Canary and Snap and Burns even notice a cloud shaped like a star. Interesting. Canarysnap, wanting to help keep his clanmates in shape and ready for anything, woke Flint, Claw, Bidoof, Day, and Doverush up early for morning stretches. Ooh. Trivelk is telling Canarysnap something interesting about another clan, Media Pacific. Huh. Also, we're ignoring this. It just makes it's not good. So, and this. I don't know if I know what it says right here, but I feel like Canarysnap doesn't trust Trivelk that much. But Canarysnap and Zoom noticing a cloud shaped like a star, right, and having ShatterStar, his dad, swept away by a flood, and the same moon is interesting. Is there anything here? Which is his clanmates would just talk to each other. But I just feel like those are connected somehow, you know? So I might write something down. So it's moon, what, 16? Let me check. Yes, 16. So moon 16. Well, talking with his parent Zoom, the two notice a cloud shaped like a star. The two think nothing of it until ShatterStar is swept away by a flood later in the moon. While he came back to life fine, it left both Canarysnap and Zoom with the question of if it was an omen from StarClan. And Canarysnap, did not spell his name right, Canarysnap, excuse me, worries that it may be a sign of disapproval from StarClan. Jeez. Anyway, just especially with, I swear he's had StarClan related ones before, that's why it's interesting to me. Anyway, who's assigned on patrol? I don't know. Crowshot, you can take a few cats. Greenleaf is truly best time of the year to be a medicine cat with the world so full of flowers and green growth. Crowshock heads out to gather fresh mallow for the stores with a patrol of her clanmates to assist her. The soft, rose-like scent of mallow bushes drifts around Crowshock and the others as they work. They snip off clumps of large, fuzzy, three-nubbed leaves and the occasional pink flower to be taken back to camp. The patrol chats as they work, exchanging gossip and news as the smell of cut stems wreaths around them. Interesting. The patrol find a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels great and the cats have a successful training session, swapping tips and advice as they stretch out and bask. Nice. While training, Burnzoom admits they don't think they're a good deputy. The patrol secretly agrees with Burnzoom. It's a very awkward training session. Oof, that sucks. Day in Trivogue though, huh? That's interesting. I'm also worried because Burnzoom is an elder now. So she could step down or even, perish. Unlike ShatterStar, who does have extra lives. Huh. Okay, take off this. A buzzing fly is being annoying. It ends up being caught in your keen pause for its crime of being bothersome. What you think of Flame Tangle has become relevant within the clan. Why is every cat so nosy? Interesting. Some time today was well spent lost in your own thoughts. Reflection is always a useful tool. You help out with a few den repairs this moon. The camp looks much better in the end and should be good for another moon. Nice. Oh, there's a good amount. Canarysnap chuckles as he witnesses Burnzoom having a rough day. Medium positive effect. I don't understand how that's a medium positive effect. I guess maybe laughing with them? I have no clue. The Doof and Canarysnap watch drama unfold in camp. Neutral effect. They and Canarysnap talk about what they see in the clouds. Low positive effect. I don't think Canarysnap is super close to anyone except, it's his parent. Which is, interesting and not great. I don't know, maybe a cat will join and he'll get along with them well. I kinda hope another cat joins soon. Be interesting. I don't know, send these two out on patrol. ShatterStar suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Burnzoom. Unfortunately, neither cat steps up to teach, and it makes everything awkward and a waste of time. Ouch. As Leafall arrives, the blackberry plants burst in the fruit, and Crowshock heads out to take advantage, bringing along anyone who isn't busy with other work. Oh, it's Leafall. Season must have changed. I was just confused because I remember being Greenleaf last moon. Crowshock manages to avoid a torn pelt only by the grace of StarClan, and won't risk sending anyone else into the brambles while they have so many thorns. They'll have to try a different blackberry bush on another day. Huh. Border patrol time. As the patrol's checking the borderlines, they hear the traipse of paw steps through the territory. The patrol approaches Werley and comes upon a kitty pet that's sniffing around. The kitty pet notices their arrival and brightly says that he's heard about the clan and wishes to join. The patrol agrees to take him back to Cowbell. What an interesting name. Where are you? There you are. Cowbell. Interesting. Oh, and one more, I guess. Notices suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Cowbell throws himself at the rogue, hissing furiously and drives them off Cloud Clan territory. Interesting. Just saving real quick. I think we might do maybe one more moon, since I think we have time. Some time today was spent lost in your own thoughts. Reflection is always a useful tool. ShatterStar asks you to stay by his side before the gathering begins while he greets the other leaders. Nice. Dove Rush is going on and on about really cool Cloud. You're caught yawning at the tail. Dove Rush is crossed for a few days. Oops. Dove Rush is no longer sore. Dove Rush notices Crowshock notices Dove Rush limping from across the other side of the camp and gives her some exercise to help strengthen her weak leg and reduce the pain. Interesting. Chaff and Smoke travels to Wolverine Clan and resolves some recent hunting disputes. However, it seems Chaff and Smoke only made Wolverine Clan more upset. Oops. Flame Tangle blamed Canarysnap for a mistake meeting Meg Effect. Huh. Canarysnap accidentally gave Crowshock a piece of fresh kill she didn't like. Oops again. I feel like so Moon 18. What does Canarysnap think of Flame Tangle? Well, at this point, not very good. What do you think of Canarysnap? Not very good. Alrighty then. I'm trying to see where I forgot where Canarysnap was. One moment. It's on a walk out in the territory. Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing Flame Tangle on patrol, actually. See what happens, you know? Oop. See if the patrol finds a small burrow on the ground with strange scent. ShatterStar hesitates, unsure if this is worth checking. The patrol flushes a gopher at the burrow. More fish kill. Huh. Alright, but anyway, I'm writing about this real quick. Moon 18. Oh, Moon 18. Canarysnap ended up giving Crowshock a piece of fresh kill that she dislikes due to being lost in his own thoughts. Being lost in his own thoughts because, oh my gosh, my brain is lagging, because he was still thinking about how Flame Tangle blamed him for missing her catch on patrol. He still has no clue why she tried to blame him when he's a mediator that doesn't even go on patrols. I don't know, I feel like that would explain why that happened. Now back to you, herb gathering. There's still time in leaf fall to store away a good harvest of dried but potent daisy leaves, in case Cloud Clan's elders need it for their joints or cats need to unexpectedly travel. Leaf falls upon the clan, which means Crowshock must think of the coming leaf bear, where daisy leaves will become near impossible to find. Best to stock up now rather than worrying later when they have none. Jeez, brain. Flint Call finds a loner offering healing skills in exchange for shelter. I mean, we all kind of curious about a new cat. After hearing more about your clan, the loner politely declines joining. Whoops. As the patrol gathers together to train under Burnzoom's leadership, Trifolk admits he thinks he had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks to him about whether it was a real vision as they train. Alright, so not the most exciting moon, but still interesting. So I think I'll save real quick, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you for giving this video a chance. Hope you have a good day or night. Bye.